building up the raid, so got a few more minutes until raid starts. Alrighty, it's official stream startup time. Oh, I need better ear cups. It's only my right or left ear that hurts.
Battery low.
Jesus. Hold on.
Charging battery.
Headphone talks to me, so.
Alright, cool. Everyone's online. Theron, did you get a chance to make a cauldron? I didn't think about it. He might not be in here. Oh, he's in here. Oh, he multi-crafted, right. Sweet.
God, I always forget to open up chat. I feel like testing out arms, but I need a lot more gear to do that. I need more crit. That's mastery.
Alright, everyone's in the instance. Let's do some trash.
Gotta do trash.
Oh, Mythic BOE.
BOE. Congrats.
Second BOE of the tier. Let's go.
Enchant weapons.
Okay, so Blue told me 15 minutes before raid that he couldn't make it. Please never, never do that. I know that all of you are here, and I need to talk to Blue, but that is the absolute worst thing you can ever do. But we have a new friend, Andrew, NMU. Thanks for joining us on short notice. Yeah, you're Blue now. Don't start that shit. So we've got 3 people that didn't do this week, and we are also 4 healing opposed to 5 healing. So it's extra important that you take care of your lasers.
Also, thank you, Reaper 420,
Andrew,
for following.
We have a channel called Abe-Kazara down below our Raid Voice channel. If you scroll up to June 2nd, you see a diagram. That's the pattern that we're doing. We're going to start over here to the right, drop a straight line of rifts going this way, and then work our way along the room, dropping more rifts. We'll do 5 sets going this way, and then we'll turn the corner and go back the other way. We have more damage than last week. We have an extra DPS, and everyone has more gear. So the boss will die faster, but we will also not be able to handle failure damage nearly as well when we fuck up our lasers. So your laser, as I said last week, is your little puppy dog. Keep it safe. Take it home. Don't let it get too far from you. Don't let it get too close to you. Don't let it touch other lasers or other shit on the ground. PIs have been assigned. Andrew, just rip your rally somewhere in the second half of the fight when we're dealing with lasers.
Is my rally just emergency rally?
Yeah, all 3 rallies are emergency rallies. We can try to assign them at some point, but I think we'll just try randomly.
If there's any spicy rift placements, you can just pre-call, be like, yeah, we probably need to rally this one.
Yeah. Other than that, I think we just pull, get some reps. Got 3 people that need to learn the fight. All right, so I installed a weak aura that tells me how many people are missing or have the wrong enchants on their gear. How many notifications do you think I got?
All of them.
24.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players. with like 15 pieces of gear.
Can we get a cauldron?
Call us out, Greg. Do it.
Okay. Spirit, Swamp, Alinara, Ormond, Hallowell, Consecration, Andrew, Theron.
All right, I put them in the book. I'll check. I'll check next week.
Swamp, it says you're missing a chance on your chest and feet. Spirit, legs. Alinara, feet and wrist. Jamel, wrist and back. Hallowell, legs. Ben, feet and weight and wrist. Andrew, chest. Theron, legs.
At least feet's not a DPS one, right? At least for leather.
No, it's a survivability. It gives it HP.
I mean, or speed.
That's true.
I enchanted the ones that gave me more damage.
Lack
I
of
watched it.
avoidance is noticeable when I watch your POV and you die.
The 5%.
I think I just called PIs, but Maka's getting swamped with PI every time. I'm getting spirits on pull, and then Dylan's getting spirits for the rest of the fight. Okay, we're ready. Oh, sorry. And Wild's playing Ellie, so we don't have Wind Fury. The rift's in the line.
Pushback incoming.
Lasers, baiting lasers. You didn't get a laser move towards the door.
Watch your step.
Frontal. New rifts, put them in a straight line next to the old ones.
Watch your step.
But there's going to be a knockback, and then we're going to bait lasers. Knockback into
Pushback
bait.
incoming.
If you don't
Still
have a
charges.
laser,
I got the back one.
Run. Watch your step.
Frontal.
Watch your feet.
Good rally. Another set of rifts right next to the last set. Leave space behind.
Pushback incoming.
Knockback. Bait lasers.
I screwed somebody every episode.
Watch your step.
Frontal.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet. And then another set of rifts in a straight line. Spread them out good. Leave space to the left and right and behind them.
Pushback incoming.
Knockback and then bait lasers.
Watch your step.
Frontal. We're doing one more set on this
Target
side.
you.
Just leave them anywhere in this remaining area.
Pushback incoming.
Knockback.
Watch your feet.
Bait lasers.
Laser on you. Run.
Res vent.
Watch your step.
Someone res vent.
Watch your feet.
Thank you.
We are now swapping sides and working our way down the other side of the room.
Watch your
Rifts
step.
in 5. Frontal first. Use that remaining space. One long line of rifts here.
Pushback incoming.
Okay, a couple of the rifts are far away in the old zone. Lasers soon, bait them.
One's in the lava right behind me.
Watch your step.
Frontal into new rifts.
Target
Put them
you.
behind the boss.
Push back in.
Straight line. Spread them out. Bait lasers.
Laser on you. Run.
Cody, there was no reason to be over there. Be in your rift.
Watch your feet.
Frontal.
Watch your step.
Rift spawning. Knockback in the middle of this.
Pushback incoming.
Lasers bait.
Laser on you. Run.
Okay, we can wipe.
Watch your step.
Good first pull.
Oh,
Cauldron's still up.
Lasers go away if you die. Yes, Rift stays.
Is that why some of the rifts were in Narnia?
Yep.
I got debated by those rifts.
Mhm.
So we've got plenty of space to work with on this first side here. We're only doing 5 sets, so feel free to leave space between your new set and the old set and spread them out lengthwise so that there's plenty of space to the left and right of them. I'm going to put markers down midpoint of the room approximately so you can use all the space you want.
How much
to the
is Fatal
left
Mark?
or
Is Fatal Mark
on our
3?
side of these markers on the first side,
A
and then we'll flip the
million
room
damage.
to come back.
Yeah, and also we have lots of damage, so we're not gonna run out of space.
Yep. And don't forget your pots. Hillstone health pot as well in the middle of the fight.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pushback incoming.
Knock back into bait lasers. If you don't put a laser move,
Watch your step.
frontal. Another set of rifts. Give plenty of space.
Watch your
Resing
step.
Theron. Watch your feet. New rifts. Put them next to the old ones. Plenty of space between them.
Pushback incoming.
There's two right on top of each other. Be careful there. Bait lasers. Move if you don't have a laser.
Watch your step.
Frontal. Alright, another set of rifts.
Target you.
Put in a long line in the middle of the room. Knockback.
Watch your feet.
Ah,
Bait lasers.
oh, that was a bad laser. Or a bad puddle.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet.
Watch your step.
Frontal. Another set of rifts. We have plenty of space to work with. Put these not even close to the old ones. Long line.
Target you. Pushback incoming.
It's fine. Everyone look at where the rifts are. Melee's gonna have to go far for one. Baiting.
Laser on you. Run.
Good. Arc's got the far one. Bring those lasers right through the raid if you have to. We'll move.
Watch your
Frontal.
step.
There's a gate down to flip sides. Like right under the boss.
We're still doing one more set on this side. Put them anywhere on this side, as long as they're not close to an old
Pushback
one.
incoming.
Knockback. Bait lasers.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet. Alright, moving to the opposite side.
Watch your step.
Frontal.
Target you. Pushback incoming. Watch your feet.
Baiting lasers.
Laser on you. Run. Watch your step. Watch your
Frontal.
feet. Watch your feet.
Oh, I love.
Knockback.
Pushback incoming.
There's knockback. Bait lasers.
That's gonna be on me, I think. Nope. Oh, God.
On the second side of the room, we can use a lot
Watch
of
your step.
space. That boss is dying quickly.
I don't know. That was funny. I'm sorry. Oh man.
Especially if we're gonna have a ton of room once we go to a second side, we could probably, like, if we tank the boss where it is right now. And I mean, maybe that's too far to run the rifts back towards the lava, but I agree with Beefy. That would make it easier.
On the second side, the rifts can stay close to the boss. Like sometimes you'll get pushed back and um, they'll move a little bit, but you can stay close to the boss with those rifts on the second
See
side.
what Fatal Mark did this.
On the first side, we want to have good placement to allow us to put 5 sets down, but on the second side, you can stay close to the boss to prevent those rifts from going near old rifts, which really makes things hard. We took 42 million damage from laser fuck-ups, which is far too much.
So, do we want to tank the boss? Like, icon's not you. So, do we want to take him like right there, and then just DPS moves around?
No, we're still gonna move across, but the rifts on the second side, it's more important to put them not near old rifts. They should be behind the boss as it's moving across, but you can put them close to the boss and then we'll drag the boss away. We just want to make it really easy for the lasers to get to those rifts on the second part of the fight.
So just a little bit more movement.
Yep, yeah. Feel free to move the boss more on the second side. Yep.
Okay. Well, and if you feel like you want us to move, just let us know. We'll speed up.
Okay, we're ready.
But yeah, we'll try to move more.
Especially in the second half of the fight, you get more rifts with a knockback in the middle of trying to place them, and that just catches us off guard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pushback incoming.
Laser soon.
Laser
Good,
on
get a
you.
laser move.
Run. Watch your step.
Frontal, and then watch your feet. I'm sorry. Watch your feet.
Watch your step.
Now. Into rifts after. Knockback and then bait.
Pushback incoming.
Bait lasers. If you don't get a laser, move.
Watch your step.
Frontal. Another set of rifts.
Target you. Pushback incoming.
Knockback into bait.
Laser on you. Run.
I've got the far back one.
Watch your step.
Rest
Run.
that far.
Yeah.
Watch your feet.
Resing
Watch
Hello.
your step.
Watch your feet. Alright. Plenty of space for these rifts. Don't put them near old ones. There's going to be a knockback in the middle of this potentially.
Pushback incoming.
Bait.
Watch your step.
Frontal. Alright, last set on this side. They don't have to be in a straight line. Just don't put them close to each other. There's going to be a knockback in the middle of placing
Target
these.
you. Push back in.
Thank you for the rescue.
Watch your feet.
Bait lasers. Very important to range bait these. I've got the back right one.
Watch your step.
Good. Switching sides, watch your feet. Frontal after this.
Watch your step.
Frontal. Crush roofs. There's going to be a knockback in the middle of this. Don't move too far from the boss. Let the knockback push you back with a good rift placement. Good. Range bait.
I got the one by orange.
Run.
Frontal after this.
Watch your step.
Frontal. Alright, good. Stay close to the boss. You're going to get knocked back with these
Target you.
rifts.
Push back in.
Let knockback push you back. Good. Good. Range bait. Laser soon, range bait. I have the back, furthermost back one.
Watch your step.
Frontal. There's a knockback in the middle of these lasers. Stay close to the boss and let the knockback push you back. Personals whenever you want them here.
Push back
Stay
in.
close to the boss with those. Alright, bait lasers. Personals. Let's do personals right now. And a rally.
Second bat.
Second pot.
Watch your step.
Frontal and kill the boss. Good job.
Hmm.
Well
Dang,
done.
Trinket didn't
A
drop.
minute faster than our last week's go.
The
Ah.
mythic items can be upgraded to 447, right?
Not
Not
till
yet.
0.5. But I mean,
Oh.
at some point, yes.
Certain bosses will drop that.
We're going right, correct?
Yep, and you can swap to AoE talents right now.
Ow? Oh my. I don't want to talk about it. There you go.
Spirit, you can go get that when after we're done killing trash, because it'll take me a second to do groups and stuff. Alright, have at least 3 members of Team Jacob learned how to do
Intro.
Rebel.
Forgot about that.
God, I hope so.
I kept being like, how are they doing
Just
so
leave them
much
up, bro. Leave them
damage
up.
over there?
Leave them up.
Another BOE. Congrats, Wild.
Rug, they were over there doing like 300k DPS. I'm
Yes,
like,
sir.
what the fuck?
Theron was in Red Stagger the whole time. Like, just insane things happening over there.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, how the hell are they doing like 300k DPS?
Yeah.
I'm, like, struggling
Yeah, I was
to pull like
so
a K.
confused.
And they're like, Rebel? What the hell is that? Like, brother. I'm trying.
We have downtime.
Yeah, you guys are like, you guys have downtime? Like, yeah, we have a ton of downtime.
We were doing half as much damage with downtime, and we should have probably figured it out then. I bet you had some wild parses though.
If we'd killed it, we would have.
For real.
Oh lordy, they jumping.
Alright, there's a healing note now for this fight. And I'm going to do groups.
You said we have a few seconds while you do groups.
Yep.
Jacob.
Andrew, you are on Team Jacob. Our groups are Twilight themed.
Yeah, freaking like Beefy's Big Bonanza or whatever.
Big beefy. I'm big, not the boss.
Ark, you are also Team Jacob. Edward, does anyone have 2-minute cooldowns for Spirit's PI? It has to be 2-minute cooldowns to match up with him. I don't know if there's anyone. Wild is 2-minute 30. Okay, maybe I need to swap these around. We're gonna swap Dylan and Wild. Spirit, you're gonna PI Darazen the whole fight. Swamp. Let me look at something. Edward is far side. Swamp, you're just gonna PI Maka again. Destro's pretty good. Not great, but better than a lot of the classes we run. Okay, so everyone that so here's a healing note if you've got your note open. It's a lot of the same stuff that we were doing last week. Anytime you're doing kind of that hard overlap where you get a new mystic and you get the winds pushing you and you get the boss coming back to your side, you're going to personal that. And then 2 minutes and 20 seconds into the fight, Swamp is going to use Symbol of Hope to get some of those personals back so that you can use them again for the next overlap. We are trying to beat a specific timing as it relates to when those mystics spawn. So we need to be into phase 2 by like 5 minutes and 20 seconds. Actually, sorry, 4 minutes and 45 seconds, but that's just like us making sure that we're funneling off of the boss, right? Targeting the boss and funneling and cleaving off of them. Lust will be phase 2. When we get to phase 2, Edward is going to soak the door first. Andrew, anytime you see blues rally in the note, that's you. So yours will be the third meteor soak in phase 2, and then 3 minutes into the fight, you'll rally a shield. Let's just stick AoE for now and see how we're doing. Yeah. And yeah, just do rubble. Edward, we have to leave at a good time to get to our mystic. Groups 1 and 3 are Edward, 2 and 4 are Jacob.
Is there any way we could get a Warlock gate that takes us from where we start to our platform instead of having to run?
Yeah, I'll go put that down. I was doing that last week too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then it's my fault. I was clicking on the wrong portal then.
Okay, we're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jacob's the close side. All right, Edward, we're leaving.
Big ad. Interrupt 1.
Boss is on Edward's side. Cleave off the boss.
Big ad. Push back in.
Look for rubble.
Mystic on Jacob.
Personals on Jacob. Swamp and Scrub have cooldowns.
Big ad.
Boss is coming
Watch
to
your
Jacob.
step.
Look for rubble on Edward.
Big ad. Big ad.
For Edward's Mystic, we're going to have Personals, Lex Rewind, Hallowell Ascendance, Lex Ramp, and Jamel
Wow.
Rally. That's soon. That's now. Personals on Edward's side.
Push back incoming. Big ad. Watch your step. Run. Interrupt 1.
Boss is on Edward's side. Target the boss and cleave.
Big ad. Push back incoming.
got aggro.
This is Jacob Personals, Notes Darkness, Andrew Rally, and Swamp Him.
Run. Big Ad.
Boss
Watch your
is coming to Jacob. Rubble on Edward. Lots of rubble on Edward. For Edward's next shield, it's going to be Edward
Big
Personals again, Lex, Dreamflight, Hallowell, Healing Tide, Hoon, Rally.
Big Ad.
That was bad.
Here we go. Edward
Run.
Mystic, Personals.
Push back in. Run. Big Ad. Watch your step.
Boss is switching side.
Interrupt 1.
Target the boss and cleave.
Big Ad. Push back in.
Mystic on Jacob.
So that's the Mystic we were trying to avoid. Just do your best. Boss is going to push soon.
Run. Big Ad.
Boss is
Watch your
pushing. Move yourself to the middle when you can. Jacob will probably be late. Just make sure to clean that shit up. Edward's gonna soak the door first.
Run.
First soak will be Edward Soak, Hallowell Link, Scrub Ascendance, and Scrub Healing Tide.
There's a gate down for Jacob.
And there's a boss frontal. Be aware of the boss
Spread.
frontal.
Help so.
Edward soaking here.
Run.
Just AoE
Run.
constantly happening. We're fine. Next is Jacob Soak with Jacob Personal, Scrub Link, Hallowell
Spread.
Ascendance, Jamel Rally. Coming up in 5 seconds. Spread and then Jacob Soak.
Help soak. Run.
Second pots.
Spread.
Swamp has the cooldown here, followed by Lex. Spread.
Run.
Next is Edward Soak, Lex Rewind,
Spread.
and Andrew Rally.
Hey, boss.
Just kill the boss. Let's go, boys
Nice.
and girls. Good job.
Oh, thank God, a bow.
One shot?
One shot. We won't count last week because Jacob didn't know what they were doing.
Nah. We were trying to get that far.
Fucking 300k DPS.
Fucking literal rank 1.
That's true. Edward was the one that let trash through to the door. Alright, we're running all the way back to Amalg. Wild, I've got you on follow if you could make sure my character doesn't get left behind. Please.
That's a lot of power.
Okay.
That's a lot of power that I've just given him.
Someone rescue him.
Deathport works pretty good.
Hoon is gonna have to leave in like 30-40 minutes, so we will need one more player. If anyone knows anyone. Otherwise, I'll throw us in queue in a few minutes. And Hoon told us ahead of time this is not a blue situation here. Alright, Maker's got us a sub for Hoon.
No one can replace Beefy.
True. How great would it be if their character name was like Impossible Burger or something? Yeah. 30 to 40 minutes, I believe.
You're a wild man.
And we're dead.
And we're lusting. And personals, rally, all that good stuff.
My frames.
Yo, who said we were dead?
My computer
I
did
don't
not
know.
like
I
that.
think they were. I think
Neither
they were
did
just
mine.
being dumb. I don't know who would say such a ridiculous thing.
570k.
Yeah, evokers,
Do we
man.
never do those big pulls when I have cooldowns, bro?
Didn't have Dragon Roar. I was sad.
I had it like right at the tail end, but I didn't use it. I didn't have Avatar, bro.
Alright, so we're gonna stick with our Edward Jacob groups to start with. How many multi-daughters do we have? 2 warlocks, a priest. So we have 3 multi-daughters. So let's say Edward's going to be on the shadow side, Jacob on fire. To start. multi-daughters will be in the middle, 3 of us. Okay, so let's talk about this. We've got a new mythic debuff that you have to clear by running into someone with the other debuff. So 3 times in phase 1, we are going to run to the center of the room and clear debuffs. So right here. We're gonna assign each other. We're gonna assign partners, and you're gonna try and run into your partner to clear the debuff, just so we don't end up with random people not being able to find a partner. So this is why I was talking about having your UI set up so you could see player names. Maka and I are going to clear with each other. That's easy. And then, let's see. Tanks will clear with each other. And then let's just go down the line here. Notes and Cam, Poon, and Andrew.
I may just be misunderstanding it, but if the tanks clear with each other, won't that bring the bosses together?
Yeah. And you're gonna be doing a taunt swap at the same time, I think.
Okay, so we'll like cross
you'll
the
run
streams.
You'll run to the center, touch each other, and take each other's bosses, I think.
Cool.
Okay, so let's keep going here. Hoon, Andrew, Alamara, Jay, which is Feline, Janelle. And okay, we don't have a equivalent melee, so it's going to be Cody, Jamel and Cody. And then there's an and Donald.
Oh, I got Cody? Sure.
That's
Where is Cody?
and then it's healers, so it's going to be Lex, Swamp, and the Shamans. Okay. You should be with the Shaman. Okay, so Lex and Scrub. And that makes sense, yep. Lex and Scrub, and then Halliwell, and then Swamp. Okay, so tanks, you're going to clear with each other across. Tanks across. Spirit, did I assign someone to you? Or am I missing a set of people? Oh, I missed Arc. Okay, shit. Okay, groups are going to change for a couple people. Sorry. Jamel and Arc. And that frees up Cody and Swamp. Or Cody and Swamp, you're right. Cody and Spirit. Okay, does everyone have a partner now? Okay. So let me go back through the list. I'm going to assign the partners a marker to clear on. Cody and Spirit, you guys are going to do Moon. Jamel and Arc are going to be Diamond. Tanks will be at Cross. Halliwell and Swamp. Square. Reps and Scrub. Triangle.
Diamond. Ooh. Again, the clearing now makes a little bit more sense.
Wild Skull. Alanara and Jay between Diamond and Cross.
I already know this is.
And notes and Kim. Yes. And Mega and I will just where will we be? Somewhere in a triangle for me and Mega. Okay, so we're gonna clear those debuffs at these locations with our partners at 45 seconds into the fight, and then a minute 25, and then again at 2 minutes. So 45, then 25, and 2 minutes. The first clear will happen after a fire meteor soak. So that's your cue for especially the people on the fire side. After you do that soak, you're going to run in the middle and clear debuffs.
Are we switching sides after that?
No, players are staying on the same side. The bosses are moving sides.
Okay.
Multi-dotters stay in the middle the whole time. Because in this difficulty, you can clear the debuff. In heroic, you can't clear the debuff, so we're fine in the middle. Yeah, you can stand on your marker. That's fine. There's some healing cooldowns aside. We're personaling the first debuff clear with Jamel's Rally and Hallowell's Healing Tide. The second set of debuff clears is Scrub's Healing Tide, Hoon's Rally, and Lex Rewind. The third set is another set of personals with Andrew's Rally and Swamp's Divine Hymn. And Swamp is going to Symbol of Hope somewhere in the middle of that. So let's just practice phase one. See what happens. Oh, Jay, are you playing Boomkin?
Yeah, I was planning to for this.
Okay. Who's your partner?
Alanara.
I can run to you. That's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't mind losing some.
You can just stand on that marker that was assigned.
Okay, I'll be between there. Let me just change talents here.
So you have to clear your debuff. If you don't, you will die at the phase change. You'll get a huge dot. So that's why we have to clear the debuff. Is one, we need to not die to the debuffs, but then also the longer you have a debuff, the longer dot, more powerful of a dot you get when you clear it. You need to clear not close to other players, so we may need to practice that. I may need to spread these markers out, but we can't have people clearing on top of each other. Okay, let's just give this a try. Remember, players are staying on the same sides, bosses are swapping sides.
Wait, what was that again? The bosses are switching?
Yep, so you're running to the middle to clear debuff with Theron, and when you get there, you're taunting each other's boss to take it back to where you came from.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Single soaks and fireside.
Watch your.
And then we're getting the
AOE
soak
incoming.
on fire side, then everyone's coming to the middle to clear with their partner. And we're clearing and it's taunt swapping. Personals, rally.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a lot of people on diamond.
Watch wave.
Yeah, I think I need to spread us out a bit, huh?
Yeah, well, we're assigned the spot like in between them.
Yeah, there's too many people in that area. Okay. And I'm also not using all of our raid markers.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen.
Yeah, and you don't have to stay on your marker the whole fight. That's just where you're clearing. Okay, sorry everyone. I'm gonna reassign your marker completely. Because I've got them more spread out and we can be more specific that people are clearing. So let's do this again.
Now mine is star. This boss drops. Yep, let's get this for transmog. Ring's really good. We'll get the mythic trinket.
If everyone could just humor me and go stand where you're clearing, that'll help.
I might pull the boss.
Yeah, I'm afraid to get close to the boss.
Nah, it's safe. It's safe.
Okay, so that's good so far. So we're on Moon next. We need some healers closer to the middle. So let's do a set of healers. Let's do Hallowell and Swamp on Moon, and then Scrub and Lex between Moon and Skull. And then let's do Cody and their partner on Skull. And then let's do Wild and their partner between Skull and Circle. Is that everyone? Okay. Let's give this a try. Meika, let's just, I'll stand up right here, and then you move a little right, and then we'll just come together for the clear, like this. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Put a feast down.
Oh, the beacon went away. I was gonna click on it.
Oh, I didn't do PIs. I think it's got to be the
Come on, man. Why you gotta call
Destro
these
locks in
checks?
phase 1. And then what is it for phase 2? First phase, by the way, is going to last about 3 minutes. Alright, so Swamp's going to keep PIing Mika the whole fight. And then Spirit's going to PI me on pull. And then just Dylan Durazen for the rest of the fight. Are you guys on the same side? You are. Perfect.
Come on, man. Gotta focus up now.
Okay, we're ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Target you.
3, 2.
Watch your.
Alright, we're getting the soak soon, and then we are going to the middle. Okay, okay, now we clear. Clear with a partner, personals, Jamel Rally, Hallowell Totem.
I got hit by.
Watch wave.
Okay, we still lost a few.
Help soak. Watch your. Watch wave.
Okay, that's fine.
Help soak incoming.
Jamel the Mexican. Yeah, sure, Bentley.
Do we go with our boss or do we stay on our side?
Stay on your side. Bosses swap sides, players stay the same side.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you said that, my bad.
Ugh. Freaking neck. How you doing, Bentley? What you doing up at 11:18? Can you be playing some Fortnite?
So it's a 5-yard radius on the Shadow Flame, or on the debuff clear.
Yeah, because I'm grinding World of Warcraft. Only the transmogrifier would be good.
Okay, so let's try this. If you're assigned, if on marker, clear insta after fired groups of.
I don't know who's the really.
If between markers, clear after shadow pulling ends. So that'll hopefully give us some space.
I think I've
Not
seen
too much
Hunter
time
play
between
this
those
when he
things,
was in
but
high school.
maybe it'll prevent more of those 5-yard explosions from hurting other players.
Yeah, I don't. Wait. What expansion was that? Legion? That has to be Legion. It's either Legion or Cat.
So I'm going to say something like markers clear, and then a few seconds later I'll say others clear.
We're kind of learning a new boss, so
5,
that's why
4, 3,
I'm doing kind of.
1.
Watch all.
Getting our meteor soon.
AOE incoming.
Markers clear.
I'm good.
Watch wave.
Oh, I got married by the boss.
Helps
You think it's clearing when their damage buffing is what's killing us?
So what happened there was I tried to move the boss when the orbs came out, and
If it's not Fortnite, I don't want it. Why, bro? There's other games out there that are in Fortnite.
It's not that big a deal.
Sorry, I need to watch a VOD to see when the tank swap is. It might be at a different time.
I don't know why, but Bentley, I thought you were a Reaper.
If the
420.
bosses are right next to each other, they are dealing like triple damage, which is not good.
I gotta eat the feast. I never seen that. I never seen that at whatever tour. You thought I was who? It was somebody that followed me like randomly. It's like Reaper 420. I don't. When did you follow? I don't know if you have followed. Oh yeah, you haven't followed yet. Dang, bro. I see how it is. I'm just teasing you, man. I didn't know. I'm teasing you. I know you have. I always look at my little like follow thing and I scroll through it sometimes. Yeah, it was like yesterday when I didn't stream, they followed.
So the bosses will still swap at that time.
Any new Fortnite skins that you're like slobbering over?
So we're gonna clear debuffs at like the 1
Oh
minute mark.
my
So the bosses are
God.
still gonna swap at that time, but then we're gonna try to find a window at about 1 minute.
5 Fortnite skins, bro? You're addicted.
This log I'm looking at is just a big guild on farm. They're not clearing their debuffs at all.
So what you're saying is we have a skill issue, right?
Yeah.
We just need to kill the boss.
Oh, hold on. Kill that.
Why am I not affiliated yet? Because I don't have, like... I forgot what it is. I don't have enough followers, I think.
All right, let's just see if we can hold these debuffs for 90 seconds. So there's going to be a second fire meteor soak at 116, and then we're going to clear after that. So the bosses are going to swap like twice in that time, but no clearing debuffs.
Alright, I'm good now, sorry.
Okay, we're ready. Yep. Still be defensives and rally on that clear. But it won't be happening so soon.
I forgot how much it is. I think it's like 100.
We are ready, I think.
And there's a certain amount of hours you have to stream, and... I don't meet the follower count on Twitch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I gotta go in a sec. About to do community games with streamers, and I'll be back. Alright, bro, have fun. Let me know how that goes.
Target you.
3, 2, 1.
Watch your
Super close to affiliate. Nice. If I just streamed more, could probably get it.
incoming.
All right, after this pull in, the tanks are gonna swap. The tanks are gonna swap the bosses.
Do we clear?
Yeah, no. Tanks just hold that.
Alright, bro.
Tanks swap.
See ya.
Watch wave.
What am I getting hit with this dot from?
Okay.
Watch your Watch
I
wave.
hit the second dot and just die. So the dots are low.
Let's take our break, and I will review some VODs.
I think when we swap the bosses, it's gonna clear us because we have both dots, right? Like if we're standing next to other players on our side.
You clear your debuff by
We're about to go into
Because
intermission.
Orman and I cleared with each other, and we're both on Shadow side, but when Fire Boss came over, we cleared.
Oh,
Because
interesting.
we have
Okay,
both dots.
got it. Let's take a break. Make it just link me a VOD, so let me figure
Alright.
this out.
Intermission time. 7-minute breaker. Be right back.
Oh, yep. You clear with someone on your own side. Shit. Okay. I misunderstood this badly. That is my bad.
Who's Andrew?
That's NMU.
Bet, thank.
Oh, we already have someone to fill in for me, right?
Yep.
Okay. Good luck, guys.
Thank you. See you next week.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I'm out of range.
We going live. Bunch of motherfucking giving. My
Ready to
ears.
check to see who's here. All right, the groups in Discord in the amalgamation channel are the correct groups. And that is really my bad, guys, for the shit preparation. This will go much better now that we know what we're doing. Oh, let's Vantis this, by the way.
Sure, Vantis in my bag.
Are we going to? You might have said this. Are we going to the same locations for the soaks?
No, sorry. Let's start from the top. Forget everything I've said. You're still gonna be on the same sides as a sign, but when you're clearing your debuff, you are now clearing with a player on your side of the arena. The bosses are gonna swap sides, so all of a sudden, everyone is gonna have opposite debuffs. and then you're going to clear with a player on your side, because that is now possible because the bosses have now swapped sides. So
I got you.
yeah, I'm going to put a couple raid markers down. Talk to your partner and pick a spot where you're going to clear. And we'll go from there. So Turbo, let's clear near Moon, okay? It'll be about 45 seconds in. Okay, so
tanks are just gonna clear in the middle between them.
tanks have a partner on their own side. So all you're going to do is swap bosses with Theron and then go back to where you were, and your DPS partner is going to come find you and clear with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just come to you. So you can just take the boss wherever you feel like it. It'd be easy for me to find you.
All right, so hopefully everyone has communicated with your partner where you're going to clear, and if there's overlaps, we'll fix those after the first pull. So the bosses are going to swap sides, and then as soon as the bosses are nicely swapped, I'll call personals, and when I call personals, everyone's going to personal. Jamel's going to rally, Halliwell's going to healing tide, and we're all going to clear our debuffs. Okay, that should go better. We are clearing back at the 45-ish second mark. My call will be personals and clear. That's when you find your partner at the mark that we've assigned.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your.
Group stoked for fire.
AOE incoming.
After this suck, we're gonna have the tanks do a taunt swap.
Watch wave.
Yeah, it was my
Help
bad. I bubbled. I haunted both of them.
Okay.
Watch your.
But get rid of that talent. That's fine.
The multi-daughters can clear with each other. Sorry guys, I'm gonna change the groups one last time. Spirit. Okay, that's actually fine. I'm just gonna change some Jacob assignments. Jay and Meika, you guys are now clearing with each other, and then the healers are now clearing with each other. Because those people will be multi-dotting, will be near the center, so after I eat, I'll do something. So Cam and Andrew, you guys should have whispered each other to decide where you're gonna meet to clear your debuffs at that 45-second mark.
Okay. You're not gonna call the clears anymore? We can just do it at 45 seconds.
I'm gonna call it. That's gonna be the personals and clear.
All right. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna step to Andrew.
Yeah, I'm all the way done. Okay, so turbo, let's clear like right here where I'm jumping. So we can be closer to the middle. Same for J and Makeup, pick a spot near the middle. Yeah, Scrub, you're now with Swamp for clears. I put the multi-daughters together. Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The opener was botched.
Watch orb.
Getting these
AoE incoming.
fire soak and these shadow pull in. After the shadow pull in, we're gonna do a tank swamp. And personals and clear.
Watch wave. Help soak. Watch orb. Watch wave. Help soak incoming.
Okay,
Dang.
cool. Good job. The first part of that was really good.
What just happened?
There was only 3 of us for the damage soak.
So.
Yeah, so occasionally your sub partner is going to get stolen. Hopefully there's a visual indicator to identify that someone still needs to clear, because that means there will be a different person on your side that still needs to clear. And if you still need to clear, go in the middle of the 4 markers. So if someone steals your soap partner, go to the middle. Let me look where the next taunt swamp is for the ticks.
They were doing every minute in that video.
I'm gonna change my intervene. I know there's a I can make a macro to instantly intervene to my focus target, but I don't feel anything.
Okay, so it's every fire group soak. Yep. So every time the fire boss does his group soak is our trigger to do the boss taunt swap.
Yeah.
If I bubble that big fire.
Because I gotta clear with notes, but I also don't want to like accidentally cast it and then like end up in
No, I think
Narnia.
it has a requirement that 5 people be in it.
But I feel like if I intervene, and wouldn't I
Which
take
one
his
is that?
damage
Is that
too?
the fiery meteor, or is that something else?
Because it's you take
Yeah, he's talking about the meteor, like the soak meteor.
Oh, okay. So that can be immune. to
melee
it.
and range
You only need
attacks.
one
Okay.
player in that. But I don't want to worry about that.
So-
There's enough players on both sides.
I
absorb
think
that.
you have. I think you could change that.
So it's only 500,000 damage. No, sorry, 1.6 million.
Yeah, I'd have to do that like after stream or something.
Okay, so tank swaps will be after every group fire meteor, which
Come
is
on,
at
man.
45
Just
seconds,
demod.
and then at a minute 45. And after each of those, we will clear our debuffs.
Yeah, I'll have to do it after stream. I didn't really even think about it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I botched my opener. I'm... Dude. Alright, someone's dead.
Target you.
4, 3, 2.
I don't want to talk about that one. Sorry.
Oh my god, he's so loud. Yeah, but... Ooh. There.
AOE incoming.
He's gonna pull.
Tanks are swapping soon. And we are clearing debuffs, personals, and clear.
Watch wave. Help soak. Watch orb. Watch wave.
Ooh.
Help soak incoming.
And that's a Wiperino.
Watch wave.
Was that groomed? I guess so. Whoever was there, loud. Holy shit. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so there's actually a meteor every 30
I'm turning
seconds.
them
So it's
down.
going to be every other
Scared
groups
the
of-
ever living.
that we will
Ah.
taunt swap.
Is there just like a stack count?
I think I screwed
I'm not
notes
sure what
over.
it'll be, but it'll be every minute.
Groom.
That's just the tank swap, right? We'll still buff clear every 30 seconds.
I'm checking right.
Well, he's doing that. I'm gonna see if I can figure this. If I can do it out in here. Um.
So the debuffs will be cleared only when the bosses are swapped. So it will be at 45 seconds and then at minute 45.
I'd have to do it in Twitch. I've
Does
seen
anyone
it.
need a Vantis room, by the way?
Let's try to see if I could
Two, and then there's more in the
do all
guild link.
that
I
before,
refilled
but
the guild link.
Yeah, I don't have one.
They're
what
a full 10
what gets
gold
target
and
cast
investing in
intervene?
Which boss do I Vantas?
you. Pick your favorite color.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it later. So I'm just gonna do it like that. Clicking you, dummy. Yeah, I know. I can't see it because I have all my stream stuff over in the left. That's why I'm not gonna do it right now. Why was you sticking your sword in my forehead, bro? Alright.
2.
Well,
That's where Notes has gotten every single bomb.
Watch your
Oh, that hurts. Oh,
AOE incoming.
Alright, tank swap here. Personals and
way.
clear.
Help so.
thank you, Notes.
Single soaks on fireside.
Watch your watch wave. Help so. Incoming.
Group soak on fireside. Okay, yeah.
Oh. Uh-huh.
Watch wave.
Why did I take my entire health bar?
Help so.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay. Makes sense, I guess.
Okay, so let's spread the bosses out while we're just actively fighting.
$408K freaking meteor in a fucking forehead.
Alright, cool. So let's spread the bosses out as is being said in chat. Fire near cross. Shadow near star.
Withering
So
shade.
as soon as the bosses are 25 yards apart, we can start clearing. And that needs to be after they pass each other. As soon as that happens, you can clear with your partner. So we can probably call for the rally and personals as the bosses like go through each other. That's your cue to personal and rally. And then once they're 25 yards apart, you clear.
Around his neck. Podcast, make them bleed. What's the other one?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can't see where the fire's coming from. That's scary, bro.
Watch your AOE incoming.
Alright. So bosses are swapping here. You're gonna personal when these bosses cross each other and clear.
Watch wave.
Oh, my HP!
Help soak.
Okay, keep going.
I was looking for
Single
notes.
soaks fireside.
Ah.
And fireside get in close to the boss for the group soak.
Watch wave. Help soak.
Hurt Mechers. New. Intervene.
Watch
We're
way.
just dodging stuff here, and then there's going to be single soaks.
Help soak.
And then fireside move in to help.
Help soak.
And then after that soak, we are taunt swapping. Personals and Andrew Rally and clear.
Hopefully this works. I'm gonna put it. My shattering thing.
The clearer is dead.
Watch orb.
Fire's about to
AoE
do group soak.
incoming.
Nice. So there's phase 2.
With the wings. Oh, what is it? Bush,
Funnel,
is it?
some people are going to get a mythic debuff. If you get it, find one of the opposite color and clear with it. You're going to personal if you get a debuff.
So say left. No, it's. What is it? Something left.
So
Sashay
some of you have a
right.
marker on your head, find the opposite color.
Boogie
single soaks,
down.
Dodge this, and then prepare to help the boss. Sorry, help the tank. Prepare to help the tank
Help
with
soak.
that, and then you're gonna pretend to use a gateway towards the front entrance. Run to the front entrance after. That would be a gateway in real life, and then you're just gonna let the boss come to you. Okay, it's fine. Oh, Ben bubbled in that, I guess. Okay.
No, I just ate it.
You just ate it? Okay, so we'll just stay there then. Frontal. Dodge.
Shimmy left. That's
Another set of mythic debuffs. If you get one, clear with the opposite color and personal.
Shimmy left.
There's the debuffs. Clear with
Okay,
the
right.
color with personal.
Boogie
Single
down.
soaks.
Fronts forward.
Dodge these, and then prepare to help the tank.
Help soak.
You would help soak this, and this would be Jay's roar again running to the entrance.
Was there no dance boss in this raid, bro? Come on.
And this time we'll just stay here. Don't run back. Frontal. Boss will be pointed to the front door. We'll just essentially swap sides.
Everyone, take your places.
Mythic
For
debuffs
the
here
dance.
soon.
Maka.
Clear with opposite color with personal. Single soaks.
I fucking hated Stone Legion generals though.
And prepare to help tank.
Help soak.
Okay. And then we would soak that and then run back towards the back of the room. With Gateway. I think Gateway would be available again. Alright, so this boss is dead as soon as we get to this phase with everyone alive. That's super easy, as you just saw. Good job.
Killable? Question mark? If I don't eat a fucking tornado. Okay, I need to when Notes is alive, I need to see if this macro works. So he's my focus. Ah. Oop. That didn't work. Hold on. What? At focus target. Oh, it's one word. Hold on, I need to edit it. That should fix it, right?
So when the boss forms into the combined boss, it's going to clear our phase 1 mythic debuff one more time. Everyone's just going to take
focus.
one hit
Oh.
of that clear damage.
That's it.
That
At
will
focus,
be-
cast intervene.
Let's have Andrew's rally for that. So first set of clears is Jamel. Oh, we only have 2 rallies now. Okay, so there will be no rally there. That'll be personal. Yeah, so we'll personal first clear, and then the clear. Nope, sorry, I'm being indecisive. We're just gonna personal first.
Didn't work.
And then it's gonna be Lex's rewind and Andrew's rally on the second set of debuff clears. This note's funky.
At focus.
Yeah, anything that is not assigned
Flash cast
in the note you can use as you wish.
slash cast.
I haven't been
I have
able to pay
focus.
attention. Turbo, you can PI Feline Frisky. I'm getting PI from Spirit to start the fight, and then he's got it assigned from there. Thank you for checking.
Do we have an anvil? Not bad.
Yeah, I can put one in the middle here.
Thanks.
All right, cool. We're getting there. Good job, everybody.
5, 4,
Don't forget your pots.
3, 2, 1.
Target you.
3, 2, 1.
Watch all.
That's no way that hit me.
Fire soak.
AOE incoming.
Tank swap. Personals and rally here. And clear.
Watch wave. Help soak.
Single soaks on fire.
Watch orb. Watch wave. Help soak.
Keep going.
My HP.
Keep going. Let's just do the second set of clears.
Watch wave. Help soak.
Single soaks on fire, and be ready to help the tank after.
Watch wave.
Helping tank soon on
Help soak.
fire. Into tank swap. This is Andrew Rally, Lex Rewind, and clear.
Target you. Watch orb. AOE incoming.
Okay, we can wipe.
Oh.
Watch your feet.
Oh, my bad. I tanked him in the wrong spot again.
I keep dying.
I've been tanking there on heroic forever, so.
I keep dying to the same fire tornado. I'm gonna stop doing that.
What? It's not working.
I have an actual human baby, and I think it takes less than Darren's bird.
Should be. INTERVENE. Shift click the spell from the spell book. I forgot that was a thing. It's still not working.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Weird.
1.
No, he moved it out of my spear, bro.
Watch orb. AOE incoming.
Personals, rally, and clear. Let's just die. Let's not put the puddles in the middle of the room. Take them to the edges, please.
Watch your feet. Watch orb.
Cast F focus intervene.
Yeah. Let's move the bosses a little bit closer together. The multi-daughters can't get at both of them. We're going to keep multi-dotting because we have so many multi-daughters, and it is going to speed up phase 1.
It's not working still. Fuck it. I'm just gonna... I don't know what it is. I think there's space before the cast. Sir?
When the bosses are right next to each other, you need to
There's
be very
not.
careful where you're standing. Cannot be within 5 yards of a player that has an opposite debuff of you, which will sometimes be your friends. Because they've...
A backspace and it didn't do anything. What are you talking about?
Watch orb. AOE incoming.
Tanks are clearing. Be careful where you're standing. Personal and rally. And clear.
Watch wave. Help soak.
Fire, get ready to group soak.
Watch wave.
Jeez.
Help soak.
Group soak on fire.
I didn't lose all my HP.
Yeah, I am too.
Watch wave. Help soak.
Single soaks on fire.
Watch wave.
Group soak fire.
Help soak.
Followed by tank swap. Tank swap. Andrew rally and rewind and clear.
Target you. Watch orb. AOE
What is
incoming.
eating my HP?
Okay, we can die.
Watch your feet.
Oh, there was. I thought I hit backspace. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't think. I want to hear it.
Do we want to try pushing them back together a little bit?
Could the priests multi-dot where they were that pull? Yeah, okay.
All right.
Let's have Maka and I just played demo. Let the priests keep multi-dotting.
Actual trog behavior. Come on. How does it work?
We'll still clear with the same people. with the
Holy,
same
it
resources.
works.
I'm gonna basically tank right where they are.
Do we want to maybe lust phase 1 just to get that done faster?
Phase 2 was pretty
Also,
easy.
you need to use Enrage Regen when Greg says personals. No. I usually do. I just forgot. Okay. I'm
I
sorry.
got it, Greg. Thank you.
You got one? Okay.
Because there's usually rally, and then
Yeah, I
I'll
think
hit
we have
it.
Boss phase 2. Okay, so make
I'm not
it
capping.
Demo. Okay. Got it.
I usually do. But if I'm like good enough HP, bro, nah. I'll heal. Or I'll use spell reflect. It's only that's my only defensive. And since it's
Turbo, I'm gonna still come to
nah,
you to clear. I'm just
it's
gonna
not free,
play
bro. What are
over
you talking about?
further on this side.
Ah,
Now that I'm just playing single target.
nah, it's not free. You're lying to me, bro. But I'll do it.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Bombs to the edge.
Watch orb. AOE incoming.
Not swamp after this. Personals and rally. And clear.
Watch wave. Help soak.
Single soaks. Flame side, get ready to help. Edward, get ready to help with the soak.
Help soak.
This one goes. Help soak.
Watch wave. Help soak.
Single soaks on fire. Get ready to group soak.
Watch wave. Help soak.
We are tank swapping with Lex Rewind and Andrew Rally. And clear. And just keep dodging. Bombs to the edge.
Watch orb.
And personals if you got them. Health pot if you're low. Okay, playing in the middle of the room. Frontal.
I have no coolies.
Bombs to the edges, way out. Take the bombs way out. Mythic debuffs, if you get one, personal and clear with an opposite color.
Help soak.
Single soaks. Players without a Mystic debuff should try to single soak. Dodge. And then get ready to help the tank.
Help soak.
The gateway, you have to move to the gateway, but there is a gateway. And then let the... Okay, move back to the boss here. Good, and then repeat. Get this
Mythic
way out.
debuff for
Debuff.
for a little.
Personal if you get the debuff. And clear.
Help soak.
Dodge and get ready to help. And this is going to be
Help
Jay's Roar. I'm rezzing Theron. Theron, accept this after.
I'm dead, no roar.
Okay. Okay, back in.
I got Wind Rush for next.
Okay. We can gate next, we'll have it up.
Frontal 2.
Mythic debuff soon. Personal if you get one. If you don't get one, find a single soak.
Help soak.
Dodge. And get ready to help tank.
Help soak.
I'm rezzing Ben, you can accept it. You can accept it. Gate out. Boss will come to us, stay here. Frontal will be towards the front door. Frontal will be towards the front door. Mythic debuffs. Second pots. Second pots.
Help soak.
Clear these and find a single soak. Dodge this and be ready to help
Help
tank.
soak.
this will be a wind rush, running back the other way.
Yep.
Boss is coming to us.
Yeah, I'm gonna rally here in a little bit. On the next one. I'm rallying on the next one!
Debuff coming.
Personals for the debuffs. Get a single soak if you don't get one.
Help soak.
Wild, I'm coming to you. Dodge and then help.
Help soak.
You take the gate. Good. Just finish the boss.
Free.
Target you.
Good job, guys. Sorry about the shit preparation.
Oh.
Well done.
GG.
Ooh, we gotta drink it.
Why does that feel easier than the first boss? Or is
Kinda
that just, or is that just me?
The first boss is way more chaotic, but I feel like the first boss, like the more gear we get, the more damage you do, just like it gets giga easier.
Okay.
I hate that boss.
Alright, we'll go put a couple pulls into the next boss so we can get some learning done.
He's no longer my focus target.
No problem, Ben.
I'm not in combat. I'm not in combat. Give it a loop. Hurry. Ah. Yes. I'll just walk back. Always trash that kills me, bro.
Alright, so the big change to this boss on Mythic is that we fight both bosses at the same time. Or sorry, we fight two bosses at a time. So we'll start fighting one boss, and then based on a timer, the second boss will come down. When the second boss comes down, we'll lust. And then depending on your class, you may use cooldowns with that lust, you may not. That's something we'll figure out. But the objective there is to finish off the first boss as fast as possible after the second boss spawns. So we will be focusing down the first boss. And then same thing when the third boss comes down, we kill the second boss before we are left alone with the third boss.
It's a single target, most likely.
Yes, unless you have a two-target build.
I don't
Let's
have
wait for
glue.
everyone here. We've wiped to this on Heroic. Oh right, that was a secret. Let's lust and use personals and rally and shit. Here we go.
Spread.
My HP.
Spread. Spread.
How exemplary. Congratulations. It was my honor to evaluate the development of Neltharium's Drakthir. Unfortunately,
No one really died.
volatile to control. But where others see failure, I see opportunity. This early attempt at creating Drakthir yielded a subject too vital to control. Yet, there is value in documenting the carnage it generates. You will serve nicely as new test subjects. I will beat you into pulp. Too far away. I'm the apex.
Okay, so it's not actually a timer for
It's 50%.
50% health. Yep. Okay, so that means that everyone's gonna hold damage cooldowns until that boss hits 50%. Then we're gonna lust and use cooldowns. The first boss, bleed, is permanent. I have a feeling it can be dwarfed, but that's a change from heroic. And then in phase 3, those healing orbs, the soccer mechanic, after you kick it away, you have to wait 20 seconds so you can do it again. Bleed is from the rending charge. Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Yeah.
Charge.
When he like jumps between people, 3 people.
So rending charge, for those that haven't played with us, goes to diamond. Okay, cool. Yeah. There's going to be some AoE shit that happens. We're going to get 2 bosses. Alright, let's just pull it and see what happens. So again, let's assume we're going to get him to 50% at like 1 minute, so don't use anything with a cooldown longer than a minute.
Some like don't use your entire kit. Yeah, okay.
Anything new for me?
Five,
Tank swaps the
4,
same,
3,
I think.
2, 1.
Knocking back.
I know. I'm so tempted just to play arms for this fight because 2 target.
Running charges to diamondish.
Shockwave.
Holding cooldowns.
Knocking back.
AoE.
Shockwave.
Frontal. Another rending charge set here soon.
Knocking back.
Here comes the second boss. This is CDs, pots, everything. And we're finishing off first boss.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Knocking back. Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Alright, so we'll beat that rending charge next time. Kill the ad. Doesn't
Watch your
there.
step.
Dodge. And then we're still, you know, we're racing the clock in the sense that the longer this goes, the more of the dots that we get. So let's dispel Gurg and anyone else in the
Watch
middle
your
here.
step. AOE incoming.
So at this point, I think we have 3 debuffs with that one being spawned. And then here comes the 4th boss. We would finish off boss number 2
Watch your
before
step.
killing boss number 3.
Breath incoming.
There's so many dots.
Alright, good first pull.
Should I do it? Should I troll?
Very nice. Good to hear, Lex. So I'm just putting some rate markers down. So when we need to dispel the debuff, we're going to do it with a mass dispel, and I'm going to call people, if you have a debuff, go stand on triangle, and then we'll have like, we'll have to rotate, but swamp will mass dispel. All of the debuffs will get dropped. All of the ads will get dropped right on triangle, and then we'll drag the boss onto triangle to leave. Hammer's going down on the right hand side here. Once we get the hang of this, the first boss will get annihilated. But yeah, when we have bosses 2 and 3, that'll take us a while to finish off boss number 2. We are ready when Theron's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember to hold damage for lust.
Knocking back.
And it was about a minute before we lusted, by the way. Running carriages to diamond.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave.
First set of running charges.
Knocking back.
And lust, pots, CDs.
Shockwave.
Notes has
Targeting.
3 stacks of bleed if we can get that off him.
Watch your step. Knocking back. Shockwave. AOE incoming. Target you.
Alright, let's dispel Orman.
Oh,
Watch your step.
Kill Ad. You have a debuff, go to circle.
Watch your step.
Dispel circle. Good. After this, drag the boss onto the middle.
AOE incoming. Target you. Watch your step.
So this is definitely the critical moment of the fight when bosses 2 and 3 are alive.
Breath incoming.
So we'll do the
Watch
same.
your step.
Same dispel pattern as heroic, so we'll watch the deep breath and then we'll
AOE
dodge it,
incoming.
and then we will stack and mass dispel after we've dodged the deep breath. Let's pull 1 or 2 more times.
Released.
It's okay.
having multiple bleeds is scary.
There was a rending charge right as we were about to kill the first boss, which will be really great if we can beat that. Right when we lust, there was a rending charge that I didn't call.
I had to throw the kitchen sink at it to stay alive.
Is the mage whining again?
Yeah, arms at P2 target.
Always.
I kind of want to do it, but
Main character's got to be happy.
True. The main character that dies every pull. Let's go.
We're ready.
if we do one more pull, I'll do one pull. So why not?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Knocking back.
Winning charge soon. Winning charge.
Shockwave.
Bronson.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Running charge soon. Running charge.
Knocking back.
Gonna be running charge again. Lusting cooldown
Watch your
spots.
step.
Running charge.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Knocking back. Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Beat it that time. We're just bleeding out a bit because I don't have healing cooldowns set up yet. Glad.
Watch your step. Target you.
Let's have debuffs, yep, right in the middle, mass dispel in the middle.
Watch your step.
Drag the boss on top and kill.
AOE incoming.
Debuffs to the middle.
Target you.
New boss spawning, dispel in the middle.
Watch your step.
Kill ads and then focus the second boss, Thadri. Throws it
Breath
down.
incoming.
Watch for deep breath, it's in the middle.
Watch your step.
And then watch where it goes. It's in the middle again. Wait for it to go by. And then we would have debuffs, I guess, in the middle and dispel in the middle.
AOE incoming.
And kill everything. Alright.
Target
Another
you.
good pull. We'll do one more.
Arms OPT target. What's the I think you'd probably still take single target in this fight, right? No, go. Oh, a warrior god.
We are.
I think the other guy's taking Dragon Roar instead of Bastion.
2, 1.
Knocking back. Target you.
Running church.
Shockwave.
I'm ready to get hit with like 14 billion bleeds, bro.
Knocking back. Shockwave.
Frontal followed by running charge.
No, it doesn't remove bleeds. Removes poisons, curses, and something else.
Knocking back.
New boss coming after this.
I got this boss.
Lust cooldowns.
Diseases.
Running charge.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Knocking back. Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Let's try to finish him off before Rende. Nice. Good rally. Alright.
Watch your step.
Glad.
I didn't use pot on pull. Fuck.
Let's just spell in the middle. New boss.
AOE incoming.
We just didn't kill the ads in the middle fast enough, I believe.
Watch your step.
I tried. So is it?
Alright, we'll have a Mythic Vault for the first time.
Diseases, poisons, and curses. Okay.
Yeah, we will call it there. I'll get healing cooldowns done for this, and we'll smash this thing. Yeah, thank you, Turbo, and thank you, Andrew, for coming and gaming tonight. Really appreciate it. Have a good weekend. And just for everybody else, there will be a lot less reclear in the future. As our characters kind of reach their max, we'll be doing a lot more Mythic Prog. So, looking forward to that. Thanks, everybody. Great job tonight.
I don't think I don't have my fucking heart stone set up on this. On my bar anyway. Alright. Well, we got a Mythic Vault. Let's go. So, GG's. I'll see you guys next week, same time, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Wednesday and Friday. And as always, stay frosty. Peace.